The world today is no longer the one which we inherited. If we don't change the way we act today, we will cause irreversible damage to our environment. Production of virgin material account for 20% of the global emissions and energy consumption. Recycling helps to reduce this. Doing it in ecologically sound way is the only sustainable way of doing recycling. Ships. Both passenger and cargo ships form an important part of marine transport. After completion of useful life, these ships are recycled at Alang. The shipyards at Alang recycle approximately half of all ships around the world. Blessed with high tidal range, long beach with gentle slope and firm ground, it provides natural and strategic advantage for ship recycling industry. Bansal Group, established in 1983, recognizes recycling a pursuit for green earth. Gupta Steel, established by Kapoor Bansal and Raj Bansal, in partnership with Mr. Shivji Gupta at plot number 1 of Alang Ship Recycling Yard. With the experience of more than 35 years of ship recycling, we are a diversified business group engaged in the field of ship recycling, manufacturing of industrial oxygen gas, real estate, dealing in scrap, minerals, metals, machineries and machine tools. Bansal Shipbreakers Private Limited was established in 1991 to address increasing number of vessels per year to be recycled. Our commitment to safety and environment is hallmark of our operations. We are compliant with ISO, OSHAS, HKC and EU SRR and other regulatory requirements related with operations. We stand for commitment to safety of workers and environment, compliance with the international regulations on sustainable recycling, conformance with the ethical and transparent business practice, continual improvement and benchmarking with global best practices, congruence with national and international code of practices, consistency in our business practices and ethical behavior, capability to take up challenges and safe execution of tasks, capacity to address world-class recycling needs, community outreach and sustainability as business norm, mission and vision statement. We look towards ourselves as leader in business with fair and trustworthy business relationships with our customers and employees, excelling with high quality standards in safety and environment. Bansal Group, Ship Recycling. Bansal Group manages 2 yards of ship recycling at Alang Ship Recycling Yard, Bhavnagar, in the state of Gujarat, India. Gupta Steel, Shipbreakers, over last 2 decades has recycled 75 vessels, about 730,000 metric tons. Bansal Shipbreakers Private Limited initiated the ship recycling activities in the year 1998 and have recycled 57 vessels, about 688,000 metric tons. Bansal Group operates with modern machines, tools and technologies required for safe ship recycling process. We possess the capacity to carry out recycling of ships covering all the size and classes, including large commercial vessels, bulkers and general cargo ships, container, oil and gas tankers, and passenger ships such as cruise and ferries. We are one of the few who operate with impermeable surface for all operations as required onshore ship recycling. Our operations are spread over a total of 2 acres of ship recycling area at Alang Ship Recycling Yard, Gujarat, India. Key figures reflecting our capacity and works. Total ships recycled in the group, 132 vessels. Total tonnage recycled in the group, 1.418 million tons. Total VLCC vessel recycled in the group, 8. Largest vessel recycled, 44,023.820 metric ton. MV Atlantic Blue. Quality policy. Bansal Group strives to meet the customer as well as statutory and regulatory authority requirements and expectations through the development and maintenance of safety and quality management system. Environment and safety. Bansal Group has always been at the forefront on setting up systems and practices for compliance with the standards and regulations. We demonstrate best practices in safety, health, and environmental considerations. Bansal Group policy has been to provide safe and environment-friendly services. The objective is to prevent casualty or injury, damage to ship and property, and pollution of the environment. We provide improved working conditions to all our workers and a better quality of life. Personal protective equipment. Preventing exposure to hazardous materials provides safe conditions. We are compliant with norms and rules of ISO, OSHAS, with Certificate of Quality Management ISO 9001-2008, Environmental Management System ISO 14001-2004, Occupational Health and Safety Management System BS OHSAS 18001-2007, Ship Recycling Management System ISO 30000-2009. Employee and worker training is a key requirement followed at Bansal Group. A well-developed employee training plan is prepared and executed to ensure employees are well aware of asbestos abatement, hazardous material identification and ship recycling plant preparation, fire prevention and protection, material handling, first aid, gas cutting, and working on height condition and emergency preparedness. We at Bansal Group are certified with the Hong Kong Convention for the safe and environmentally sound recycling of ships. Our operations and procedure are in accordance with IMO Resolution Marine Environment Protection Committee 210-63, 2012 Guidelines for Safe and Environmentally Sound Ship Recycling, giving recommendation for the safe and environmentally sound recycling of ships, and implementation of the Hong Kong International Convention 2009. We address the compliance requirements set out under the European Union's Ship Recycling Regulation and Guidelines. We have been verified by independent verifier with Certificate of Compliance on EU SRR. Bansal Group reflects its social responsibility by working with communities for improving livelihood and agricultural practices to the farming community. We are working in Mamsa, Gujarat, where farmers are being supported with additional land resources for farming and with improved agri practices. We at Bansal Group India are committed to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals in direction to substantially reduce waste generation through prevention, reduction, recycling, and reuse. It is aimed to achieve the target on environmentally sound management of chemicals and all wastes throughout their life cycle, in accordance with agreed international frameworks.